lay down the groundwork for the purpose of this video. It's about the George Zimmerman 911 call. I know it's another one, but I just wanted to point out there's a certain point in the call that no one seems to be pointing out. It's been bothering me for a while because, like I said, excuse me, it's not has been pointed out ever. Like I've seen videos where they show evidence where that somebody that there could be somebody there with Zimmerman the whole time during this incident, but like nobody officially recognizes it. But that's like evidence that points to it, But you hear in the background of the 911 call, you hear him possibly talking to somebody else. Okay, anyway, so let me get to the point that I'm trying to get to. Well, you know the part where Zimmerman says Trayvon starts running. Well, he says he's running, and then you hear after like a second or two, you hear Zimmerman open his door and close it and starts running. And then the operator asks, "Are you chasing after him?" And then he's like, "Yeah." And then the dispatcher said, "We don't need you to do that, right?" During this whole scene, you hear him. I mean, and then after a little bit, you hear Zimmerman again say he ran. Like, I mean, it's already understood that he ran right before him, but he said that like it's a new revelation. Like he's telling somebody that didn't know he ran. Like when you first listen to the video, I mean to the 911 call, I mean it sounds like he's still talking to the dispatcher. But when you think about it, he had already told the dispatcher that he was running. So why would he have to say he ran again? But anyways, that's not even the point. That's not even the part that I want to show you, because everybody heard that point. But it's when the dispatcher asks George Zimmerman his name. He asks him his name. He says George, and then he said, "What's your last name?" Zimmerman. And of course he says Zimmerman. And then a second after that, you have to listen carefully, but it sounds like what I gathering. He says, "Ask for ring and give me one." Like you have to listen carefully, but it sounds like he's saying, "Give me one." Like it don't even matter what he said, what he's asking him to give him, right? If he's asking somebody to give him something, that means somebody's there with him. And apparently, we all thought that he was by himself this whole time, right? So, I mean, I never seen anybody. Let me know if somebody said this before, but I mean, I would think that's like guaranteed proof that somebody was there with him. Anyway, let me try to. I'm not technical with the YouTube stuff, but so I'm gonna have to put the phone to the speaker and let you hear it for yourself, and hopefully you can hear it. Because I mean, I hear it over here, and you're close. I mean, the phone's closer to it, but just let me know if you hear it. I'm gonna start with when he first says that Trayvon is running.
On the left-hand side from the clubhouse.
No, you go in straight through the entrance, and then you make a left. Yeah, you go straight in. Don't turn and make a left. Shit, he's running.
He's running. Which way is he running?
Down towards the other entrance of the neighborhood.
Okay. Which entrance is that he's heading towards?
The back entrance.
Are you following him?
Yeah.
Okay, we don't need you to do that.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me stop it. And you heard him say something else, right? you heard him say effing coons. Like while he's running, he says effing coons. Or it could have been goons, but to me it sounded like a C. But anyways, let me keep it going.
Alright, sir, what is your name?
George. He ran.
Alright, George, what's your last name?
Zimmerman.
And George, what's the phone number you're calling from? Alright, George, we do have him on the way. Do you want to meet with the officer?
Okay, it passed. I know you probably didn't hear it the first time, but he said it. I mean, like, let me do it one time. Let me get back to it.
Alright, sir, what is your name?
George. He ran.
Alright, George, what's your last name?
Zimmerman.
And George, what's the phone number you're calling from?
He said,
Alright, George, we do
he
have...
said, give me one. Okay. Now, I mean, if he really did say, give me one, or if he really did say that, that means that's like undeniable proof that somebody was there with him. But, I mean, like I said, it's long gone. People probably don't even care anymore. I wish I had a feeling it would happen like that anyways. So, make up with what you will. Let me let you listen to it one more time, because just to make sure.
Alright, sir, what is your name?
George. He ran.
Alright, George, what's your last name?
Zimmerman.
And George, what's the phone number you're calling from? Alright, George, we do have him on the way. Do you want to meet with the officer when they get out there?
So yeah, that's the main point I wanted to bring out. But let's see what you say.